Doubled on the railroad back. Couple more hours of work this afternoon. Adding some more blends. Still don't have the other ones I want to finish off with, but getting some brighter greens. You can see a little bit finer debris. See some bright greens in there, some weeds, bushes, whatever you want to call it. We got that done. Got some added along beside the road here to make it more weed-like. Debris behind the track. So there's that. Now here we go on a big mountain. Almost finished. I ran out of scenic cement now. I've got more on the way. That'll be a few days. And I'm gonna see if my wife can get some Mod Podge at Walmart tomorrow if they have it. So here's the base with a lot of stuff growing up in the base there, up against the mountain. I'll get back so you can see that perspective. Start with the dark green stuff, then went to the hazy green and capped out up here and left some looking like bare rock under there. If anybody's seen Pilot Mountain down North Carolina, Winston-Salem area, that's kind of what that reminds me of, that knob. That's kind of what I modeled to look after. That green is the real color, that brownish, a little bit. The light's changing it. You get down here, it gets more green. That's more realistic. It's actually more green in that. Camera's doing that. Then you get that green, that's the way it really looks. Dark going into lighter greens. I don't know why it keeps wanting to go to browns. So we'll change. I've got some talus, some really coarse talus rock coming, kind of brownish rock, tannish sandstone looking stuff. I'm going to pile it down there, underneath there. It looks like a hole, but it's not. That piece of foam didn't get colored. Had to pull that out, flip it over. I like it. It's really shaped up. And we're only about halfway done, I would say, till I get the other foam. This one I love is Adirondack blend. It's really coarse, and that's what gives you that little green sprout stuff. And there's kind of sawdust in there, like 3 millimeter length sawdust or something, chips ground up. See up here, I got a lot more rock showing, gray rock.
CSX, LD answering over.
A lot of hazy.
Yes, sir, go ahead, over.
A lot of hazy green here. We got gray rock underneath. This is where I'll really have to work out here to get this filled in, make it be hidden more. Need more materials for that. May use my fingers and pinch some of the dark stuff I have and some of this bright green. That stuff there, it looks like cauliflower almost, or broccoli. Might stick some of those in there and glue them in here. Fill that in better, hide that edge. I think it looks cool.
You good either direction, we send you.
I think it looks pretty cool. Really gives it texture.
As long as the chief's good with it, I'll yell him and find out. I'll try to send you that way, and that's all I need. Thank you.
I just have to get Had to get the train out of there and get all this back here. Like I said, it ran out of cement. So we get the frontal part good, even clear back up in there, down the spine. So I'm liking that. Liking it a lot. I keep layering stuff here too. Give it a lot of mix. That's cool. There's some rock showing back in there. Now all those colors come through and shows up good. If you watch what you're doing when you're putting this on. Left the spots where the rock cuts were. Loving that material. Scenic Express. Let me see if I can swing over here and look at this stuff. All the ones I'm using. You got some of that. Use some of that starting out the course. There's the fine. I don't use that hardly at all. I did some, but then I found I liked this over here. This dark Adirondack blend, but that's not my favorite. That's where some of those dark wood pieces come out. This one I've used a lot already. The hazy, I just used that on the mountain. I'm going to have to get more of that. I love that one. That really makes a nice color. And there's one back here. This, like that. It's a forest green fine. This is hazy green fine. That's forest green fine. Really haven't used that one yet. We'll find out about it. But here's my favorite that puts all the little colorful or broccoli looking shoots on it. Right there. Green Adirondack blend. That's where it's got the sticks and everything in there. I like that stuff. That's a favorite. And I haven't used much, but it really does the effect. I'm going to have to get more of this because this shade is perfect. This shade is perfect for making Blue Ridge type mountains look. The color in there, just what I wanted. So I'm going to have to get a couple more of those for sure. This other stuff over here, too green. I might use that somewhere where things are more manicured. But it's just too green. It's more sprucey and kind of reminds me Northwest country. So I start out with that coarse on top of that. I cover it with the hazy and it looked much better. Got the color I wanted. We'll wait and see how it comes out after I get the other colors, the yellows and something. I got scrub turf coming, scrub grass. That's what's coming. I want to see what that does on there. Give it more bulk up there. Okay, I'm going to have to get some more alcohol too. Use that in the spray bottle. Saturate before I spray over top glue. Painting on type bond glue. Painting on type bond glue with water. Mix like a 50-50. Then, after that foam layer gets on all at once, then I soak it down with alcohol. Then I spray it down with scenic cement. Really need 2 bottles. One of them crapped out on me. So, got 2 sprayers coming, 2 scenic cements coming. And a talus rock from Midwest Model Railroad. So yeah, it takes a lot of stuff, but once you get some basic ones, I'm surprised how I didn't use much of that at all. And this one I really use because it's so fine, it came out really good. But the stuff there, I haven't used much out of that. Not much out of here. The other one haven't even touched. And there'll be a place for it. I got the basic colors I want. So there you go. That's where we're at now. Take one more look here. Boy, they're busy on LaGrange. Take another look. I love this down in here. I like this area. Now see, I need some more light green there, but I got a train down there. I don't want to get too much on the coal. It's already got some. I like this stuff right in here. All that heavy stuff down in the bottom. It's really cool looking. There's some more blacks I have to pick out. I like them. Okay, that's all for now, guys. I think it's come along pretty good. That was only 2 1-hour sessions today. Got the big mountain mostly done except the backside. We'll get her. One more session, it ought to do it, and then I layer more on, spray more cement. Okay, that's all for now. Double Diamond Railroad out.